Hey Carrie, my name is Christina. I'm with Casey Phoenix SEO. Told you I'd get you this video over with some tips on how to get your websites above the competition. I'm going to do both of your sites into one video because the concept is the same, but I'm just going to go over the statistics on both of them. So the first thing that you want to do is get your content up to 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google. That's what they require. Currently on your home page, you have just maybe 200, but I think it's probably a little bit less than that. So the pictures are part of the content, but you also want to make sure that your words are sitting at that 1,000 to 1,500. So currently when I did a search for Kansas City photographers, about 880 people a month are searching for this specific keyword, Kansas City photographers. And so those are 880 people that you're potentially missing out on because they can't find your web page because it's not on that home page of Google, that first page. So when I pulled up Kansas City photographers organically down here, of course we've got the knock.com, that's a directory, and PeerSpace is a directory. The first actual website for a photographer is Mike and Julie Storytellers, and you see that they actually have keywords built into their titles and their content as well, so you want to make sure that you're doing that in that 1,000 to 1,500 keywords. When you go to their web page, you can see the content that they have. They have about 500 words, so even they're less than what I recommend, which means that they're really easily beatable when it comes to content. So definitely that would be your first step. On your other web page, I'm not sure how the independent saint artists work, since it's similar to like Scentsy and those kind of things. I don't know if they design your web page and you go through them. You'd have to like tell me a little bit more about that for me to give you more of an opinion on it. But same thing though, is that 1,000 to 1,500 words, and it looks like you have about maybe 100, maybe 200. And so same thing with that content, it's not going to show up. And I looked up makeup artists in Kansas City, so they're sitting at about 210 volume a month. So again, by not having that page on this first page of Google, that's 210 people that you're missing out on just for that one keyword. And obviously you could put several keywords on your page and try to go after those keywords. The next thing we're going to talk about are citations. So the next visible section, whenever you do any kind of search, is going to be what we call the map pack, the Google map pack right here. So this is when you have a Google My Business, where you see your business name, address, and phone number. When I searched for your name, I didn't see a Google My Business. It usually just pops up right over here to the right. So I'm not sure if you don't have one. If you don't, I would definitely recommend getting one. It's completely free. But if you have a Google My Business, then it's going to pop up here in the map pack, and in order to get ranked in these top 3 spots, you have to have what we call citations, and that's where you submit your information, that name, phone number, and address exactly the same in a lot of directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, CityStar, etc. So this tool I'm going to show you called WhiteSpark. This is one that you can go out and get yourself. It's whitespark.ca. You do pay a monthly subscription. Mine is $20 a month for the lower end of just searching websites. You can pay up to $70 depending on how many you want to search. But what you can do is put in your competition that are in those top 3 spots. So I pulled the photography one, and if you look, we've got Mike and Julie Storytellers are on the top of here also, and Colleen Christie Photography. You plug them in here by doing a new search, and then you can see how many citations they have. And then if you actually click on them, you can see what those citations are. So they have, I know you're like, these aren't 10 websites. It's over here, the URL count. So they've got 3 sites listed on 3 citations in Facebook. So you can actually use this resource, this whitespark.ca, and go in here and get those same citations that your competition has, and then compare them to the other ones that other competitors have. So I would put in probably the top 10 on the map pack, and then get all of those citations that they have, and then go out and look for more, because you'll see that they have different ones. Okay. And then the last thing I want to talk about is backlinks. We call it link juice. Basically the way it works is Site A points to Site B. Site A is the link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's like a popularity contest. So basically the more sites you have coming back to your page, the more popular you are. That being said, link juice is more effective if you have a relative site linking back to you. For example, a blog post about pizza is not going to be as effective for you because you don't sling pizzas for a living. But if you had blog posts specifically on photography and makeup, beauty, those kinds of things, that's going to be more effective for your page because that link juice is specific to your niche. So another site that you can go out and get this tool that I use called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. It's about $100 a month, so it's a little more pricey, but it really goes into depth about what your website's doing, what your domains are, and what your competitors are doing. So I pulled up carriewatsonco.com. Currently you have 6 referring domains with 24 backlinks. And the great thing about this tool is you can click here and actually see what those domains are, make sure that it's relevant to your site, and see which ones are do follow, no follow, that sort of thing. And the idea of what you use this tool for is the same thing, what we call the copycat method. So the #1 photographer was Mike and Julie. You'll see that they probably do have somebody with SEO because they have 62 referring domains, 162 backlinks. This is a very beatable amount. And it looks like on average they say that 361 people are organically coming to their page because of the backlinking that they've done. So you have to have that good content, but once you've got the good content and those backlinks start coming in, then that's what's going to get you ranked higher in Google's eyes. So, like I said, you're sitting at the 6 domains with 24, and they're at 62 with 162 backlinks. So what you want to do is just beat their number out. So if they've got 62 domains, maybe you need to shoot for at least 100 domains with over 200 backlinks. You want to do it over time. You definitely don't want to do it all at once. And then I also wanted to just show you your Saints Artist Program website. You currently only have 1 domain with 1 backlink. So it's those backlinks, those blog posts, blog comments, anytime that you can go out and get your website listed on somebody else's website to link back to you is what a backlink is. And then I compared that to the #1 makeup artists, which once you get past the directories, Hello Lovely Casey is going to be in that #1 spot. And I plugged their stuff in, and they're at 111 domains with 447 backlinks. So again, very beatable. You just want to go in and get those 3 things done that I talked about in closing: content, 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page. Make sure that it's got those keywords built in that people are actually searching to find you. Citations, so make sure that you get listed in those different directories on both of your pages, and then link juice, getting those backlinks to both of your pages. And a lot of them you could probably get backlinks to both pages if you reach out to them. So hope this helps, and if you have any questions, absolutely reach out to me. Again, my name's Christina. I'm with Casey Phoenix SEO. If you want to call me, my phone number is 816-323-4100. Have a good day.